What it do? What it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey y'all. All right, let me get into this story. So y'all, first off, how everybody doing? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. Also I'm dropping that right now. I'm gonna drop the link right now. How y'all doing though today? Today, I can't even get it out. This evening, y'all. How y'all doing this evening? So yeah, y'all. I don't know if y'all aware, but another situation that happened at a McDonald's. We gonna get into that a little bit after this. But y'all, first I want to say rest in peace to Miss Jennifer Harris. Um, this video is not too much about the unalivement of Jennifer Harris, but it's just going to be basically to bring awareness to mental health. And sometimes we have to know the signs that look for is mental health. And we're going to talk a little bit about the justice system when it comes to mental health because the mental health situation is getting a little out of control. It's all over the place. And then with the economy and different things going on like there are, it's going to be a lot of whole different, people losing their jobs. It's just a lot going on, So we just going to talk about the mental health a little bit. I'm going to show you a little bit of things that she posted before the altercation happened and stuff like that. But yeah, this is real serious, y'all. And like I said, somebody did a pow pow at another McDonald's, you know. So I hope McDonald's is not the target for their employees basically going rogue because this is the second one that just happened. But yeah, mental health is real. And for real, I believe that the justice system should change a lot of their rules far as what's going on with mental health and how it plays a part in everyday life and how can we get these people help because it's hard, you know, when you telling people, well, they haven't been taking their medicine and stuff like that. They give them the option because if they not doing or having a crisis in front of the police and stuff face, they really don't really take heed to the situation. Now, mind you, after they leave, you still got to be the one that have to deal with the person that's having a crisis. You can call them back always, all the time. They have to basically agree to go to get some help, or you have to go to like the police station and write up, get them to get an emergency petition to get the person the help that they need. And once they even still do that, after a certain time, they can still let them out. And then when they come home, if they still not taking a medication like they supposed to, then guess what? They're gonna have another crisis. Like they need to change some of these rules, like because it's really upsetting. And not even only that, a lot of the police don't even know how to deal with a lot of people that have mental health issues. We see it almost every day. People get unalived by the police because they don't know how to deal with a lot of this mental health issues. So yeah, my question was, could this been avoided? But yeah, let's jump into some stuff. I'm gonna jump into the news thing first, and then we're gonna look at some of her posts that she posts on social media, and we're gonna go from there. And let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it because this is for real. This is for real. This is not no joke. I'm trying to tell y'all. So this is one of the news clippings.
Accused of fatally stabbing her manager at the East Point McDonald's. Good evening, everyone. I'm Taryn Asher.
And I'm Brandon Hudson. The 26-year-old made her first court appearance today, and we learned this isn't the first time investigators say that she stabbed someone. Fox News' Camila Miri has the latest.
26-year-old Afeni Muhammad in court.
So yeah, I also have the videos of one of the young ladies that she allegedly supposed to chopped. I have a video of her basically explaining what happened, and and then we have another worker that she worked with at Taco Bell. So again, a lot of this mental health situation, she was already fighting this before, and then I got other videos of her making posts um on social medias, basically, you know, having a crisis. But we gonna check it out.
Friday afternoon, charged with first-degree murder. East Point police say Muhammad fatally stabbed her manager, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, inside the McDonald's where they both worked on 9 Mile Thursday morning.
Prior to the stabbing, Muhammad was sent home by Harris for not performing her work duties and told Harris, "I'll be back."
2 days before the stabbing, Muhammad posted a video on her Instagram, which is public. This is a small portion of that video.
But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny.
Investigators say the suspect stabbed Harris several times inside the drive-thru portion of the fast food restaurant. A customer, a CPL holder, was in his car and witnessed the crime. Authorities say he shot his gun in the air, attempting to stop the violence. When the suspect ran out of the restaurant, the CPL holder held her at gunpoint until police arrived.
Muhammad admitted that she intended to kill Harris and stated that after she was sent home, she drove to a nearby park, decided to come back and stab Harris with a knife that she had inside of her vehicle.
Harris, a single mother of 6 and a longtime McDonald's employee,
Hey, Specker, what's up,
at a
boo?
nearby hospital. Meanwhile, the prosecutor revealing this in court about Muhammad.
The defendant does have a prior instance of at least one that I'm aware that involved a stabbing, similar obviously to the stabbing that occurred in this case, involving a knife.
That prior stabbing occurred in Virginia. Muhammad's attorney arguing
she was in an extremely abusive relationship that was not only mental but physical, that involved alcohol issues, which is where the habitual second stems from, and her prior record.
The judge set Muhammad's bond at $25 million cash surety only. She will be back in court on July 23rd for a probable cause hearing. In East Point, Camila Miri.
Yeah, so she will be back in court July 23rd. But one thing that I want to say, she felt like she was targeted. Now, all right, a little background history. I don't know why my voice sound like this, but I used to work at Burger King, and they give you a certain hours for like the labor. And if the store is not making money at that time, sometimes you have to send people home. But I don't know if she felt like she was the only one that was getting sent home and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you work in fast food restaurants, if the business ain't jumping, and you know what I'm saying, why keep on paying you? And a lot of times I used to get sent home sometimes, until I became a manager, and then I started having to send people home. So I kind of understand the aspect of what Miss Hervis, was doing, because there's certain kind of guidelines that you have to follow. You have to meet certain criterias and hours for as what you dishing out. Like if you ain't getting no money in, somebody do have to go home. I didn't see them send managers home before, you know what I'm saying? But I believe that she took it a little personal than far as what the business is, because a lot of times people don't understand the business wise part of working in a restaurant, So I think she just was misunderstood. And she also felt like she was talking, because in that same video, I think I got it, I'm gonna play it, but she said that she got sent home the day before, and then she had to come and do her off day and make her time up, and then she still got sent home on that day, so I'm just believing that some of this could have been avoided. At one time on one of her lives, she brandished um a a a a slice. I don't know if I could say the knife or whatever on here without being in trouble. But yeah, she brandished that on one of her lives on her social media, and that's why I said maybe some of this stuff could have been avoided. But she did on that same live say, "Well, I can't take this to work." So we don't know if she put it up or not because if you hear what they saying, if she got sent home, she left for a little bit, went to the bus stop, and then turned back around and came back and commenced doing what she did, you know. But let's get into some of her posts that she had made, and we're gonna also listen to what a couple. I got two young ladies that said that they work with her and stuff like that, and they're gonna explain basically some of the things that they witnessed or seen as they was working with her because obviously again she had some mental issues a long time ago that was not addressed it. So yeah. All right, let's I'm just going down the line. I'm gonna start with this one first. Yeah, but this mental health stuff is getting a little bit out of control. And it's sad and it's hard to get the people to help that they need to get. I mean, again, I got a son that go through the same thing, and it's very important that he take his medicine. He feels as though that he don't need it, so I already kind of know from firsthand with this mental illness stuff. He's acts out sometimes when he don't have his regimen. It's a lot. It's a lot to even go through, y'all. It's a lot. But yeah, let's get into this. Let me see. Yeah, but she made a lot of posts before. I don't even know if anybody was like paying attention to her posts because again, like I said, this stuff could have been avoided.
First, start how you get to know your coworkers, the typical question. And so, how old are you? You got kids, or when your birthday, that type of stuff passed. So they like, oh, you just had a birthday. What you do for your birthday? So I had told them. So I want to say like 2, 3 days later, when we was working together, I came to work and it was a birthday bag. In the bag, it was a bottle of Chanel perfume, and it was authentic. I had an all red human hair wig with HD lace and a pink shirt that said Ketchup Queen because I like ketchup. And she got a bottle of ketchup and she put in this TVSOP. I just started here type of shit like thanks, I appreciate it. Now around this time, this is when they had just ordered lunch. Like she had bought lunch for the whole store, and we had bought it from the McDonald's that was down the street from our job or whatever. So she'll do this like every other day. She'll buy lunch, but she really took birthdays and holidays like really freaking serious. So we used to always. Now this is where we get deep. Okay. At the end of the day, we work in fast food. This is Taco Bell. Yes, we got DoorDash orders, we got in-house orders, we got drive-through orders. So yes, we got to be all the way together. She didn't know how to make food, so they asked me to teach her how to know how to make the food. I didn't feel like that was fair because she been at that location longer than I have, and I just got there. But y'all want me to teach her how to make food, like how she don't know how to make food already. Like she been here for almost a good 6 months. You supposed to know how to make food by this time. So I'm like, okay, instead of us doing the drive-through line, us taking the orders for the drive-through, I took her on the DoorDash side, which means we go at our own pace. They come when they come. We can make it when they get here, or we can make it now, and they just come and get it. So I
So on one of the Afeni videos, she would write on her walls and says like basically she's okay, she all right, she's wealthy, she's happy, she's sad. I don't think I had saved that video, but I'm just telling y'all about it because there's plenty of videos that's on TikTok that she done did with different types of content on there. But the one thing that stood out for me, she wrote on her wall saying that I'm abandoned. Like, you know, so I don't know her family dynamics. I did find out that her name is Melissa or something like that. Michelle, that's what it is. Muhammad. You know, and they always their name they wasn't always Muhammad. So the father basically turned Muslim, and that's how their name became Muhammad. Everybody then got their last name changed. So that's just a little backstory, but I didn't do no deep dive. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a little bit to just put out there.
so I take her on that side or whatever. I'm teaching her how to make the food. In the process of me teaching her, when she get frustrated, she'll literally just stop and just go like this. Don't talk to me. I know I'm frustrated. Leave me alone, which is understandable. Cool. But she will stand like this for a good 2-3 hours. She won't say nothing. Nobody will bother her. So it got to the point, like, you know what? She having her moment. She'll be there as long as she need to be there. We just start working around her. In the midst of us walking around her, letting her do her, she's mumbling and saying things under her breath, and she'll say smart comments to other people' conversation. Mind you, nobody is paying her no mind or even entertaining her. She's butting into other people's stuff at this point. So everybody would get into it with her, like, okay, it's either you gonna just stand here, or is you gonna help, or is you gonna just start confrontations between other people because you're not helping with nothing else, but you got something to say about how other people was doing something. At this point, she'll go back into her long stare at the table or whatever she might be standing at the moment. So she'll stand there about, I want to say, another like 20-30 minutes, and this could be a consistent thing today. So that's when we came to the point that we just started ignoring it. But this one day when she got into it with RGM, we had an evening rush. She was on the inside, which was, no, she was doing inside orders, but she was on the inside. He was trying to teach her how to make the food, and she was just making, it was just tacos. It was just soft tacos. In the middle, all you had to do was add lettuce and cheese. They didn't want lettuce. They just wanted all cheese. So all you had to do was put the cheese on it. He didn't even want her to wrap it. He just wanted her to put the cheese on all 12 tacos. She didn't want to do that. So since she didn't want to do that, she just stopped and looked at him like, I don't want to do this. Can I just go to washing the dishes? He said, no, you're going to help me finish this. She said, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go wash the dishes. So in the midst of that, she'll stop. She stopped. Walked away from the line, went to the back and washed the dishes. Like it was nothing wrong with what she was doing after she just told him that's what she wanted to do. And he told her, no, that's not what you're about to do. So in that point, another manager had intervened. So she trying to calm her down like, well, Feeney, at this point, if he's telling you what to do, you need to just go ahead and just do that. So she gets mad. She stopped washing the dishes or whatever, goes back to try to make the food, but now she's back into that hard stare. She will literally do that until someone will send her ass home. Mind y'all, this happened on more than one occasion, on more than one shift. And also, I got proof that she did it at more than different locations. She didn't did it at McDonald's. She didn't did it at Taco Bell. She did it at Little Caesar. She did it at BJ. She did it at a different McDonald's with the same lady. Like, there's nothing new when it comes to her. And I'm going to just post a little quick little video after this one to show my little proof and my little receipts that she has been.
Yeah, so she did post her little receipts or whatever, but it really wasn't nothing like, outstanding or anything that I seen or alarming. The only thing she just was posting about basically the gift bag that she was talking about, and then we don't know who she was corresponding with either, because she scratched the name out whoever she was talking to, but she just basically explained to them how the girl would buy the food and spend her little check on treating the people at the job and what she got for her birthday. So it really wasn't like no big something that would make it stand out. So that's why I didn't play that one. But yeah, later on we're gonna get into the second girl that allegedly worked at Taco Bell too. And mind you, the Taco Bell situation was before the McDonald's situations. I mean, we already know and see that she didn't really have no problem with getting no job. Cause she know how to get that big. She know how to get a little job. You know. So I mean, just because you have a little mental illness doesn't mean that like, you retarded or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, she had enough sense to try to get a job and take care of her own self. And she had a little car because she was doing Uber and stuff like that too. So again, it's not like, she was incompetent. She was able to work, because we have people out here that have, situations and they are able bodied, but a lot of them don't want to get out here and work either, you know. So let's get into this next clip. And something else about the other clip that I wanted to say something about. What was that? I forgot. It'll probably come to me. But yeah, thank you y'all for coming through. I really appreciate it. So this is one of her posters that she made herself.
So, watch this. So look, let me tell you this so you can do it yourself too. What you gotta do is, okay, we have a water bottle right now. So let's focus on the water bottle. I see little tiny water drops, okay? I see tiny little water drops of the bottle. What you're gonna do is look at that one tiny water drop on that bottle, and you're gonna imagine yourself jumping in a pool. Jump in that tiny pool. So you have to imagine you're shrinking yourself to jump in that tiny little pool. Because atoms, you can't see the atoms with the naked eye and the electrons and all that. But they're here around us, surrounding us. They're in the air. So you have to imagine a bunch of tiny little dots just flying around everywhere. And now I see them making a big shape. They're making two big hands, and they're just pushing the bottle. They're pushing the bottle out of my hand because I can't move my hand. My hand got to be still because the idea is to move the bottle with my mind. So these atoms are forming a shape of two giant hands, like two giant Zeus hands or something, right? And now I see the kamikaze jet. It just ran right into the top of it, like off of the song he made called um he was like, everybody been taking it. He said, how he said it. He was like, everybody been telling me what they think about me, lady. Maybe it's time I tell them what I think about them. All right. And now I see. Now I'm imagining.
Don't you start it. Don't you start it, Swacko. Yeah, she see the hand. Do you see him? Because I'm looking real hard. Uh-uh.
The rope is pulling the bottle out of my hand, and at the same time, these two giant hands are still pushing the bottle.
Oh,
So the
look, she
rope and
moving the
the
bottle.
hands working together.
So don't tell me she got telekinesis. Come on, y'all. Then she got telekinesis. She can make stuff move with her mind. Look at the bottle though. It is like slanting. I don't know if she, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But y'all see it.
together, and then the Incredible Hulk is under the bottle.
The
The Incredible
Incredible
Hulk is
Hulk.
under the bottle, and he's lifting it up heavy as he can. And Ben Grimm from the Fantastic Four, he's ramming into it like a bull or something. Everybody's working together. You know, the giant hands is pushing it. The kamikaze jet put a hole in the top. The rope is pulling it. The Hulk is under it, lifting it up. Ben Grimm is still ramming into it. And he ain't gonna have a headache because he's made of rock, so he ain't gonna have a headache. And the bottle is slowly falling out of my hand because it has to, because all of that force, all of that power, we're all working together, knocking this damn bottle out of my fucking hand. Of course that's gonna happen. Go. Okay. Keep going. Pull it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Just fall already, damn bottle. The bottle is a giant now. Okay, there you go.
She got telekinesis. The people have the power. The Incredible Hulk. The kamikaze. Like, she said, play it again. Oh, so I said, play it again. All right, you want me to play it again? Yo, stop it. I will. Oh. Let me get it together. Don't say play it again. But I mean, this is what I'm saying. Could a lot of this stuff been prevented? Could it been avoided? Cause stuff like this was a little disturbing. I'm not even going front. For me, it was just a little disturbing. hmm It was just a little disturbing to me.
So, watch this. So look, let me tell you this so you can do it yourself too. What you gotta
Sweco,
do
you gonna do it?
is, okay, we have a water bottle right now. So let's focus on the water bottle. I see little tiny water drops. Okay? I see tiny little water drops of the bottle.
You gonna see Batman?
What you're gonna do is look at that one tiny water drop on that
You
bottle.
gonna have Batman
And you're gonna imagine yourself jumping in a pool. Jumping in a tiny pool. So you have to imagine
and Batman.
you're shaking your.
They gonna pull it. They gonna knock that thing down. They might throw yours to the wall. They might just take yours and just throw it to the wall. Water going now.
To jump in that tiny little pool.
Oh, come on.
Because atoms, you can't see naked eye, and the electrons and all of that. But they're here around us, surrounding us. They're in the air. So you have to imagine a bunch of them making a big shape. They're making two big hands, and they're just pushing a bottle. They're pushing a bottle out of my hand because I can't move my hand. My hand got to be still. Because the idea is to move the bottle with my mind. So these atoms are forming a shape of two giant hands, like two giant Zeus hands or something, right? And now I see the kamikaze jet. It just the song he made called he was like, everybody been taking it. He said how he said it. He was like, everybody been telling me what they think about me, lady. Maybe it's time I tell them what I think about them. All right. And now I see Now I'm imagining the rope is pulling the bottle out of my hand, and at the same time, these two giant hands are still pushing the bottle. So the rope and the hands work together, and then the Incredible Hulk.
What's up, Michael? But for sure, that bottle is tilted and it's leaning. I don't know if the Hulk is pulling it, the Incredible Hulk, and the rope pulling it, but it definitely is leaning, y'all. And like I said, she might got some telekinesis. Or something. I don't know. People like this, um, I don't know what kind of entities that she playing with, but yeah, this is the kind of activity that was happening on live before a lot of this, slashing happened. And my question is, could it have been avoided? And not only that, who is watching? Not only that, you got people that call child protective service on people that sit up here and play on the internet and do different things with their kids in front of their kids and this, that, and the third. Where was the people at? You feel what I'm saying? I didn't even get a chance to even reading in the comments, but yeah, this is kind of yeah. And then they playing the spooky music, so it gives you it's more like.
Is under the bottle. The Incredible Hulk is under the bottle and he's lifting it up heavy as he
Hey, bitch,
can.
stole my look.
And Ben Graham from the Fantastic Four, he's ramming into it like a bull or something. Everybody's working together. The jet put a hole in the top. The rope is pulling it. The Hulk is under it, lifting it up. Ben
Yes,
Graham is still
definitely
ramming
spooky.
into it, and he ain't gonna have a head. Because he's made of rock, so he ain't gonna have a head. And the bottle is slowly, all that force, all of that power, we're all working together, knocking this damn bottle out of my fucking hand. Of course that's gonna happen. Go. Okay. Keep going. Pull it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Just fall already, damn bottle. The bottle is a giant now. Okay, there you go.
And spooky. But that is not it, y'all. And then one video, I didn't put that one on. I'm not gonna play that one either. But she dressed up like kind of like a superhero with red and gold. Um, and she was acting kind of spooky on there too. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Baby girl was really having some issues. And again, like this stuff could have probably been avoided. Could have probably been avoided, you know. And it's sad to see how people just be going out like this and have to resort to violence. You know what I'm saying? My bottle dropped immediately. Hi, Michael. Do you hit the like button? Much appreciated. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Yes, y'all. Then that was some spooky stuff. All right, I'm about to share another video, and then we're gonna get into the other young lady that she's supposed to have been working with her too. This is the one. Now remember in the beginning of the video that I was doing when I played the news piece that they said that she was in a turmoil relationship and this and the third, and I think that the relationship situation kind of made her basically wild out. We gonna watch her wild out on her social media platform. And again, where is the advocates and where is the people? They want to call CPS and the police on some people when they be on live and this, that, and the third. Where was they at? This girl was having a breakdown on social media. where was all the concern and where was um the people? Whoever watch her or whatever is going on, where's her family at? Well, like again, I did say that she wrote on her wall that she was abandoned and stuff like that. So again, I don't know her whole family dynamics. Like I said, I did put out her mom name and this, that, and the third, but we don't know her whole family dynamics. Now it could have been a situation where it's though because mind you, Muhammad is not her real name. So I'm not gonna put that even out there because I don't want to be into the thing of doxing nobody because that was her old name. I'm only playing the name that she's going by now. So anyway, maybe she started experiencing some different um situation, mental health, trying to find herself. Who am I? They didn't change her name. Her dad went into Muslim, and then that's how she got the last name of Muhammad. But yeah, let's get into it.
Peaceful music so I don't have to listen to you doing this and you're interrupting my music call on my phone. Please leave me alone. Stop. Stop.
So I don't know if y'all could hear, but he's in the background. He said that you told me that you would never leave me or not talk to me or something like that. I'm gonna play it again.
I'm playing my peaceful music so I don't have to listen to you doing this and you're interrupting my music call on my phone. Please leave me alone. Stop. Stop fucking with me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Please! Leave me alone! Please! Please leave me alone! I don't want anything with you! I don't want anything! Stop! I really don't myself! I don't want anything with you! Okay! Okay! Thank you!
What you're about to hear is one of the
So initially, when I
I'm
first
playing my
watched
peaceful music
this, initially when I first watched this, I did not hear the man talking. I'm guessing he on the phone upstairs or whatever, but I didn't hear him because it's so faint that you really cannot hear. It ain't like he's in the same room with her. But I thought she was like going crazy on herself or having a crisis like on herself. But then when I watched it again a couple times, I finally heard his voice and she was triggered. So her defense attorneys and stuff, they trying to make it seem like, she's a battered woman. She already had, well, we already seen that she had mental issues already before. Long time ago, she been fighting mental issues for at least, she's 26. So they saying that she been fighting her mental issues for at least since she was 6 years old, 2 decades they said. But once again, I had to listen to this one a couple times to hear everything that was surrounding the situation and what was going on. So we're gonna hear it one more time.
I don't have to listen to you doing this and you're interrupting my music call on my phone. Please leave me alone. Stop. Stop fucking with me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Please! Leave me alone! Please! Please leave me alone! I don't want anything with you! I don't want anything! Stop! I really don't myself! I don't want anything with you! Okay! Okay! Thank you!
Yeah, that was deep though, you know. So now this is all before the situation happened, and that's my main question. Could this been avoided? I have came in late. So this is Afeni, the young lady from the McDonald's situation that unalived her manager. So basically, this is what we're talking about. We already said rest in peace to Jennifer Harris, but at the end of the day, she have the young lady Afeni Muhammad have a lot of different things on her social media platforms, and also she was the rapper. Well, she was trying to be a rapper, but her rap was good. The one that I heard, but again, y'all know I can't play that on here. But at the same time, she had mental health issues, and I'm just showing some of the things that she was going through because maybe this could have been avoided, and that's my whole thing right there. My whole question: could it been avoided? You know, could it have been avoided? Because this was deep. All right, I'm gonna play the next one. This just basically showing us what's a little bit of what's going on, but that's just a little bit of how she was basically going through her own crisis. And this is the infamous video. I'm about to play that right now. This is the video before she went to work, I'm guessing, on that day. Because again, like I said, I believe that some of this stuff could have been avoided. People call the people on people, but nobody. It's just so bad.
I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. That shit gonna have to stop. She's a bully. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. Nobody's perfect. It's fucking McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So fuck, it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody gonna have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that shit is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't.
Tell us about your sweet mom. My mama was a good person. She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every day and went to work for us. My mama died trying to take care of us. She died. My God. She was so good to everybody. A hard-working woman. So kind. If anybody needed help, she would give you her last. Give you the shirt off her back. She did not deserve that at all.
How many kids does your mom?
6. All 6 of us. Me and my
5 girls
siblings.
and 1 boy.
My brother. And she's aware that she took us from her. We met everybody at McDonald's. My mama always shared with everybody that she loved her kids, showed them pictures of us. We would come up here. We met her co-
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what, like, My whole thing is, could this been avoided? Nobody was really paying attention to her lives. I guess. I don't know. Because again, like I said, normally people will try to reach out for help for these people when they see that they going through situations like this. But this one here have I guess it got out of control. Now this is the second young lady. I'm about to play her that allegedly saying that Afeni slashed her at the Taco Bell or whatever when they was working there, because she allegedly saying that she worked at Taco Bell too. So let's get into that one, y'all. But yeah, again, once again, this video is made for awareness. Because mental health is very real, y'all. We just gotta pay attention. Sometimes we don't know the signs. We don't know what to look for. People be like, oh, I don't need medicine and this, that, and the third. But we just seen a couple videos of somebody that we can tell needed some help and probably fighting demons, you know. Because actually, for me, I be thinking like it's like a demon, you know. That's what I be thinking, because it makes you get out your character. You're not the same person who you supposed to be. You start doing a whole lot of things that you are not keen to do or that you used to do. It's like you in a whole different mindset. You know, I watch it with my own child. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, this story was a little bit deep for me, and it took me a while to basically like talk about it, because I ain't even gonna lie. I used to be scared to admit that my child had mental health issues. I did, and you know, it is what it is. I have learned to accept it, basically. But right now, he's not accepting that he need help himself. So I'm going through it, you know. So this kind of touched me a little bit, you know, on another level. But yeah, I just wanted to bring it to y'all so we can see, you know. That's it. All right, let's get some sound.
Okay. So let's start off from the top when I worked with Athena, Effany, whatever, however y'all want to say her name. I'll call her Effany. Um, of her working at Taco Bell in the situation that happened with me. Number one.
She said she called her Afeni. That was kind of funny. See me, Afeni. Her name is Afeni, but she called her Afeni. I said, this is crazy. Alrighty. It started off crazy. It started off weird. How you gonna call a girl Afeni? Like, the disrespect.
Here we go. We just gonna show again. Hold on. These two scars I gotta wear for the rest of my life, and you could clearly see that they wasn't a little baby petty marks. Okay, so to conclude this story up, um, like I said, when she worked at Taco Bell with me, I never had to say where it was. It was, everybody knows it was in Virginia. If y'all watched the news story, when she got arraigned, you would have seen.
So mind y'all, I did look it up. So when they did the news, the when the news did the story, they did say that she sliced somebody before. They did say that, but it wasn't fatal. So I'm guessing that she's one of the ones that got slashed, because they did say that, but they didn't specify and all of this stuff. But I did look it up, and I didn't see like no personal news clippings of her situation. But she's saying that she the one that basically was slashed before this Burger King thing, but she got slashed at Taco Bell where she used to work at. both of them together and the other girl, allegedly, y'all.
That. So I didn't know that I had to specify on that. But like I said, from top to bottom, when she first started there, she was to herself. Then she started showing signs of just, being weird. Like, hiding up under people's cars, hiding behind people's cars. When you go and you hide up under somebody's car, like I said, she hid up under the man's car and shackled him while she was under his car, put the cuffs on his feet, climbed from up under the car, and as he was trying to bend down to figure out what the hell and get him off, pushed him into his car, climbed in the car with him, pulled a knife out on him. So clearly, this is her MO. A knife is an MO. Now that we unfortunately see what happened with Miss Jennifer, pulled a knife out on him and was making certain threats to him. As I said, you can go back in the other videos before, making certain threats to him, and then playing it off when it got took to HR that it was a joke. Yes, they still allowed her to work around us. Yes, she was still there, and clearly, from what I'm seeing and I'm understanding, like I said in my just last video, they still made it like they still wanted her to work there. Like, oh, maybe it was a mistake. They tried to play it off as though maybe she had the knife to cut the boxes open. No, this was a personal knife that she had. We had box cutters to open the boxes with and stuff that was provided by the company. No, she had a personal knife that she bought personally to work. And it was not a mistake. I was pinned against something and cut by her. So this girl that's on here, I don't know, saying that she bought her a HD wig and a bottle of Chanel. Look at that girl's wig. Look at Afeni's wigs that she wore from way back videos y'all see of her to now. Do you think that she afforded to buy something? All right, I'm going to call this the conclusion video, okay? So let's start off from the top when I worked with Afeni, whatever, however y'all want to say her name. I'll call her Afeni. Of her work. What can I talk about in the situation that happened with me? Number one, here we go. We're just going to show again. Hold on. These two scars I got to wear for the rest of my life.
So, like I said, this is another ex-employee that is allegedly saying that the young lady slashed on her too. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And then y'all, guess what? Even if that happened a couple days ago, this is what happened too. So let's get into that.
Shots are fired, and an employee is taken away in handcuffs. Tonight, 2 people are being treated for gunshot wounds. Good evening. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. The shooting happened just hours ago at the McDonald's near the Belle Claire Fairgrounds. 5 News Tonight's Laura Barczewski is live in Belleville with new information from police. Laura.
Mike and Kelly, Belleville police believe the shooter knew the 2 victims. However, they say they're not looking for any additional suspects. Police say this all happened off the Belleville South Belt East here at the McDonald's around 4:45 tonight on reports of a disturbance. While on their way, they received more information that an employee fired a gun inside the restaurant. Investigators found 2 people who'd been shot and they were rushed to the hospital. As of about 8 o'clock tonight, though, police tell us they are stable and still in the hospital. It's unclear at this hour what led up to the shooting. That employee is currently in police custody. A McDonald's spokesperson said in a statement,
Yes, it is. It's Illinois.
Our top priority is always the safety and well-being of our people. Right now, we're focused on providing support to our restaurant crew and will continue to assist law enforcement in their investigation. The restaurant has been closed for the remainder of the evening since the incident happened. We did see some McDonald's employees coming in and out of the restaurant. As the spokesperson says, they hope to open tomorrow at 5 a.m. Reporting live in Belleville, Laura Barcheski.
You gonna say McLovin it? Stop it. So that happened a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken.
And you could clearly.
That happened like 3 days ago. And let me see, can I get this other one? Yo, the McDonald's is blowing up right about now. And here go another one that was 10 hours ago. I'm up post. Let me see. Yo, McDonald's is running them up right now. You feel me? You going in. And this says 10 hours ago. Yesterday.
Shooting at a McDonald's in Belleville, Illinois on Wednesday. 44-year-old Kathy Bledsoe is facing one count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. She was the manager.
Oh, that's the one from 4 days ago.
Tanika McKenzie, the mother of an employee, is charged with one count of aggravated battery and one count of mob action. Police say Bledsoe asked an employee to take out the trash, and when she refused, Bledsoe sent that worker home. The worker then contacted her mom, Mackenzie, and Mackenzie showed up at the restaurant with another juvenile. An argument took place, and police say that argument turned physical, and also say Mackenzie beat Bledsoe in the head and the face, and during that altercation, Bledsoe shot Mackenzie in the leg. Right now, two women are
Man.
in connection with the shooting at a Belleville McDonald's. Police are telling us how it all started. 5 News 5's Robert Townsend has
They gonna make crazy out here.
Shortly before 5 Wednesday afternoon, police went to check out a disturbance at this McDonald's on South Belt East in Belleville. Officers learned a shooting happened inside the fast food restaurant. Customers and neighbors shocked to hear the person police say pulled the trigger is a manager, 44-year-old Kathy Bledsoe.
I just can't believe it's happening in a town like this. That's all. So, just insanity.
And this McDonald's has a lot of people inside sitting all the time.
Police say the gunfire flew after Bledsoe told a female worker to clock out and go home. Investigators say the McDonald's manager asked the teenage employee
Yes,
to
girl.
out, and when she refused, the girl returned here with her mother. Police say Bledsoe and the Belleville mom, 35-year-old Tanika McKenzie, first argued in the McDonald's lobby. The altercation escalated when McKenzie and her daughter went behind the front counter to an office area. Investigators say McKenzie struck Bledsoe in her face and head. Police say the restaurant manager then
Yes.
pulled a gun and fired once, striking the mom in her leg. It's unclear if any customers were inside the McDonald's at the time.
Makes you scared to go anywhere. Makes you scared to take kids anywhere.
Kathy Bledsoe is charged with a felony count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. Tanika McKenzie is charged with felony counts of aggravated battery and mob action.
A lot
Dang.
of arguments then
Mob action.
could be avoided just by communication. Better communication is honestly the key.
In a statement, a local McDonald's owner said in part, quote, "We are shocked and
I think I tried to turn it up.
our top priority is always the safety and well-being of our people." Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Kathy Bledsoe remains in the Belleville jail. Police say Tanika McKenzie was taken to a hospital and is not yet in custody.
Man, they gonna make crazy out this month. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, working with the public and working like some of these. Oh, okay. I tried to turn it up, but y'all gotta realize a lot of these working at these fast food restaurants is a lot stressful. That was my first gig. You know, I done did that. You know, so it is very stressful. But at the same time, you have to conduct yourself. You know what I'm saying? If that's not your kind of job, you shouldn't even get it. You know what I'm saying? Or don't even apply yourself. If you have a short temper to deal with the public, because you can't be going around shooting customers. You can't be going around shooting, slashing your manager either. You know, and then allegedly, from what I'm hearing, is that the young lady might don't get that much time allegedly, but we gonna find out soon. Because she been dealing with a mental health crisis for damn near all her life. I'm gonna say about 6 years old. She's 26. They say she been going through it for basically 20 years. But at the same time, this is the main reason why you should basically make sure you take your daggone medicine. I heard an IHOP manager say he hated America. And see, that could have got him effed up. You know what I'm saying? And then when you dealing and working with the public, you gotta mind what you say to people. You gotta mind what you say, and then not even only that, on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because these people making your food and they taking your order, and sometimes they don't even know how to talk to people. But yeah, we McDonald's is getting um a lot of backlash right now. Yeah, McDonald's is definitely going under fire right now. So make sure y'all get y'all chicken nuggets and y'all double cheeseburgers today. But yeah, I ordered that IHOP a week later. You say you ordered it. Yo, this why you be in trouble. 'Cause you don't be playing. But yeah, y'all, just be mindful of how you talk to people and how people talk to you. You know, hey, you don't have to get upset every time. Sometimes you gotta take it on the chin. You know, sometimes it's best to walk away. It's best to leave stuff alone. The young lady just had an accident over some dumb stuff. They fighting over a parking spot. And she wound up getting pop out, but she survived, you know, and like she said, this was up New York. She said she learned this experience out of this. She said sometimes it's just best to find somewhere else to park and da 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 boo boo boo. Some things you have to leave alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't make they beef your beef. Okay, they hiding or saving parking spots, but it's not for you to beef over. Now you got beat up and shot and all of this stuff for some BS. Yeah, she got beat up. She didn't get pop out. She got banged. She got banged by the mother in the door, and the guy jumped in it too. Yes, yes, yes. Apple pie too. Yeah, y'all. But I mean, it's getting real crazy out here. Everybody is on the edge right now. Like I said, people losing their jobs. People don't know where they is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, food high, people hungry. It's getting dangerous. You know, and people just mad right now. Just mad. You tell them motherfucker good morning. What's good about it? Who says that? Like I ain't never heard nobody say what's good about it. You should be glad and happy. You should be blessed that you even woke up to even say that to somebody. Right? What is wrong with these people these days? It's times is really changing. If you see someone public recording, disregard them or try to look good on the camera. Do not assault them or call tyrants. No, yeah, you look good in fucking in the camera. You show your ass. You want a show? I'ma give you one. But I ain't gotta have to hurt you or disrespect you or, you know what I'm saying, spit on you and all of that kind of great stuff. Grandstanding. You are so right. Yeah, that young lady was like, she just wished that she would have just kept on because now you got banged up. Even though the people came to her aid way after the fact, though. The next day, now they want to rally and do all of this stuff. But where y'all was at when this happened, when she got beat down to a pulp, and she want to move. She want to get the hell up away from around there. You ain't not missing. People pissed for real. Yes, people is pissed for real. Like, I mean, I ain't even did nothing to you. I'm just saying good morning. It might not be a good morning for you. And hey, listen, all our days not good days, but we still, you know what I'm saying, will say good morning to people. Just because what I'm going through don't have nothing to do with you and my atmosphere. Good morning. I don't have to be walking around with an attitude. You just need to be blessed for even waking up. You should be happy about that, regardless of what's going on in your life. You know, you have people is living in cars and they still have more happiness and don't care. I ain't gonna say don't care, but they freely and saying how you day doing, da da da. You know what I'm saying? Some people tell me their story and talk and whatever, whatever, but I don't be asking for it, but I listen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just listening can help a person too, you know. It's not all about being so evil and angry. Oh, just because I don't know them, I ain't going to talk to them. Like, it doesn't matter. We all in this world together. And that's basically what we have to realize. You know, we all here together. Nobody have no different sections and stuff like that. If it was made like that, black people would have their own island. Caucasians will have their own island. Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? That's not how the way the world works. We are all together and we need to come together as a unit because if y'all see what Trump doing, we gonna wish we stood together. Trump ain't giving no F about none of us at all. Two ladies in the car ran over two people. Wow, and they tried to run away. Dang. Ooh, girl. That's what I'm saying, man. For what, though? For what? We have to serve each other. Yes, ma'am. You help me, and I let me talk my frustration. Mm-hmm. You help me and let me talk my frustration. Yo, hey, a ear don't cost nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no doctor and I ain't no motherfucking psychiatrist, but it don't hurt to listen to nobody. And I fucking emailed you too, y'all, and you didn't get back to me. But yeah, that's no here nor there, you know. But yeah, I did email you though. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you y'all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? But we just need some more love in life, you know, in the world. I ain't gonna say in life, in the world. This is why a lot of people don't even want to really be hanging outside. Back in the day, we can hang outside, we can chill, we can go have fun, we can do all of that. Oh, you called me? I didn't see it, boo. All right, well, hit me up tomorrow, anytime tomorrow. While I'm at work. All right, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize because I don't look at my emails too tough. That's why I gave you the number, and maybe girl. And a lot of times I don't be answering no different numbers because they be, I don't know. It seems like, do you know these people? What is it called? Scammers. They call on Sundays. Like, when do you get a break? That's disrespectful. I be so mad. Because Sunday is usually like a rest day, a church day. You go to church, you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Clean up, get your house together. They call you on Sundays now. They don't have no respect at all. That's another thing I gotta get and talk about that. Because these people gonna make me them up. Alright. I get at least yes, girl. They don't play. They don't play. You left your number. All right, well, hit me up tomorrow, Sweat. Hit me up tomorrow, like 10. Well, whenever you get up. Because, I got to be to work at 7:30. Girl, you going to laugh at this stuff that I'm about to tell you. Because bitch stole my look, did it. She did it. Wait till you hear this. Bitch stole my look, did it. All right, y'all, but I'm about to get up out of here. I love y'all, guys. Thank you for coming through. Yes, yes, yes. Let me. Where you at? Let me. Who? Yeah, you started it. The last live. You know what you did. I ain't tell Sweat Code yet. I ain't telling yet. It's gonna be fun. See. But I love y'all. Everybody stay safe. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Pray for us. Pray for everybody. Yo, pray for the whole world. Like we just this daggone Trump, he don't like us. You know how they be like, they don't like us? He don't like us. At all. At all. Alright, I love you guys. Y'all make sure everybody is good, and I'll see y'all the next time I come live. Hopefully y'all come through like y'all do. Show up and show out. Y'all already know. Thank you, everybody that was here. I ain't gonna go through the lot. Well, Bitch on my look, Sweat Co. Let me audit you. Bush babies in the building. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Replay game, hit the like button. Leave comments, all of that. I love y'all. Everybody stay safe. Who got the night host fired? Trump? He got that night host fired. Oh no. Alright, y'all. But bitch stomach look, don't forget to hit me up tomorrow, baby. I love y'all. Everybody be safe. Let's go.